What's up guys, Connor here. Today we're going to be playing some 200 Blitz. Don't really recognize anybody in this pool, so just going to treat them as unknown players. And we're going to cold 4-bet kings. Start out with quarter pot. Table 2, after defending 7-5. And we are not going to check raise, we're going to check call. Turn a pair. We're going to call the turn with 5-7. We're going to bet kings. Alright, table 1, pretty simple all in. And table 2, we face 1/3, 75, and now pot. We're going to fold. Kings roll in. Followed by worse. Nice. Okay, looks like a wreck. Opens to 4x, blind versus blind. It's a wide defend, but we're going to defend the 10-6, probably profitably. They start with the flop check. We're going to start with a flop check as well with this combo. And on the turn, generally, I'm going to take maybe a different size than I normally would here because I'm facing a recreational player, so we're going to size up. I'm not expecting a ton of 5x to get here. Recs don't necessarily play ace-5, 4-5 this passively all that often. They tend to do some betting at some point. So I'm going to go ahead and value bet again. We are going to delay for 1/3 here with the king queen and a single raise pot out of position. And on the river queen, we are going to bet quarter pot. Looks like another wreck table 2, so we're going to open super out of line. And we're going to 3-bet the same guy. Queen 10 suited. And versus a wreck. Play this flop a couple ways. We are going to actually check our hand this time. Versus a wreck needs very little protection. Can't get multiple streets of value. We're going to check twice. Pretty lame river. Don't really see myself getting called a bunch by worse, but overbet and try and fold a king. Or I could bet one big blind and try and call by worse. I think that's what we'll try and do. Lots of recreational players will make overstab mistakes or overprobe mistakes. So sometimes checking hands that can't get multiple streets of value that are invulnerable is a good option. We're going to raise the flop with 3 of a kind. Not going to be a trap for us this time. Okay, we've now made a full house. Run out of bluffs reasonably heavily on the turn. I think I'll use one size. I'll just use 75% and checks on the turn. That'll be my strategy. And I'm actually going to check. face half pot, and we're gonna go ahead and raise now. We open tens under the gun. Recreational player or suspect. Rec 3 bits the big blind. Start with the bat. And pretty easy fold to check raise. With the 10 of clubs. And we're going to 4-bet the ace-5 suited in this spot. Table 2. Pretty easy fold now. Let's see what this guy backer is. Aces. I'm going to 4-bet the ace-queen. Not always, but often. Get snap called. And bet the flop. Okay, rec in the big blind. I am going to introduce a flatting range when that's the case. Pretty decent hand to stab the flop with. Easily can call a check raise. And a7 will raise here sometimes. We're gonna do it this time. Turn jack is somewhat interesting. I have the best hand quite often here. Yeah, we're just gonna bet to check back. If I had a hand like king jack, I would never bet, but a hand that can improve on the river to a straight, I will go ahead and bet. Plenty of worse hands that can continue. That tag doesn't really mean anything, it just means they did something a little bit suspect at some point. Could be a very old tag. I don't recognize that guy's screen name. Okay, table 2, multi ace and raise pot, checks through on the flop. And we're going to delay for 1/3. Okay, pretty easy continue. Expecting jack 9 to stab flop at some frequency. He doesn't have the offsuit combos. So I lose to ace 10 or 10-8 suited. One combo. Now I lose to some random 6x and pocket 6s, pocket 5s that decided to bluff. Very reasonable, actually. For those to be his only bluffs if he wants to be bluffing here. Which is probably going to lead me to finding a fold. Although, I don't love those rivers. Really do not enjoy folding this spot. I'm just gonna not fold actually, but It does have one of the King Jack or Queen Jack combos. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap the video up. Yeah, once again, if you are interested in coaching at all, want to see what we have to offer, feel free to check out our website, fill out an application, and yeah, we'll get back to you. Looks like we won. Oh, actually, I'll just play to the blinds. But looks like we won just over a buy-in. Yeah, GG's. That's the session. Take it easy and good luck at the tables.